Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing Ebb Flow by Heather Smith. This is a book that came highly recommended by my fiance, who discovered Heather Smith in a tiny local Canadian bookstore, and now has Heather Smith following them on their Instagram. But this is a book of free verse poetry that just like short little poems throughout the book, and it tells the story of a young boy named Jet. At the beginning of the story, where we start, Jet is landing on the island where his grandmother lives, and we learn that because that while he grew up on that island, he recently had a bad year on the mainland as being sent to live with his grandmother for the summer. Over the course of the book, you discover why Jet had to leave the island, why he then got sent back to the island, and why he is filled with so much anger at himself and at the world. It's an incredibly touching story about accepting differences and accepting oneself and others. In Jet, we see a troubled boy who falls in with a bad crowd, but we see also why that crowd is the way they are, and we see how even those that put up a tough exterior have soft spots and hopes and insecurities. The book itself is a very easy read, being such short snippets, but there's a lot of depth to be gotten by seeing the themes that are going through the different motifs and symbols, such as the grandmother's stuffed puffin Horace or sea glass. I think this is an excellent book for someone that wants a substantive story but doesn't want to, but is like hesitant to read a full novel, especially since I think the story of Jet might resonate with some of the people that maybe are a little hesitant to read in general. I liked it a lot, and I think that there is a lot to be recommended, especially for younger teens who maybe think they're a little too cool to read, or maybe have some tough stuff going in their life. So thank you for joining me for my review of Ebb Flow.